Oh, hello, guys. Let's show me. First, let me do something quickly.
Is it on?
Yes, it is on. Say hi, Juan.
Hello.
Okay, it's resumed. Today we are gonna watch. I'm sorry if you cannot see my face. And we're gonna watch. I forgot what are we gonna watch? Oh yeah, it's right. 5 disturbing and shocking moments caught on video. Crazy man stabbing people. Volume 5
Or cinco, if you're Spanish.
or 5. Si el español es cero. Okay, Juan, let's watch this.
It's not even going to be scary.
Really? What did I say?
Number 5.
Número 5.
Shut up, Juan.
Sometimes finding videos for these countdowns leaves me feeling incredibly angry at various events that occur in the world. And the first
We have
video
here some
on this
stairs
list
or
is
escalators.
definitely one of these videos. In this video, a mother and young child are seen traveling down an escalator
Oh, I've
as they
seen
make
this
their way
one.
through a shopping mall. The mother and child are facing forward and totally unsuspecting of any impeding danger.
I've seen this one. This one is sad. Dude, it's not disturbing. It's just sad. See the little. Wait, no, I thought it was another one. Wait, never mind. I've never seen this one.
As was seen in the video, the mother and child are hit by a speeding trolley as they're heading down an escalator. After authorities looked into the matter, they had discovered that a young teenage boy had allegedly been observed by witnesses pushing the trolley down the escalator and running away. Both the mother and child were badly injured, with the child suffering a severe cut to the head. I often wonder what possesses people to do things that would harm another person without any rhyme or reason. And after watching this video, I sat in my chair thinking about what would possess a person to so blatantly endanger the life of a child. And every bit of further examination just made me angrier, as I discovered that authorities believe that the event occurred simply for the entertainment of the teen. All I can say is that I sure hope that the person is located and punished for their crime soon.
That's messed up.
Number 4.
The next video on this list features a shocking video demonstrating how strange situations can
Hey,
become
look, on
dangerous
the gun it
situations
says
quickly.
Roger.
The video features a neighborly dispute that began over one neighbor's frustration over all
it
of the
says
stray
Roger?
cats being welcomed
Or
into the
Roger.
video author's home.
No.
The man seen arguing with his neighbors through the safety door can be heard escalating
Not
as
the
the argument
cats.
begins to heat up, and it isn't long before the neighbors are yelling at one another. But nobody could have expected that a neighborly
He got
argument
a
about stray
swaggy
cats
kitty.
would lead to this.
Sí, dispara.
Yo, bitch. You like me.
Llama a la policía.
Dude.
As is seen in the video, after the argument heats up, the man begins firing at his neighbor through the safety gate. And as frustrated as the man may have been regarding the stray cats, there really is no excuse for this type of behavior. For all he knew, those bullets could have hit a passerby, or heaven forbid, a child within the residence. Luckily, no one within the incident was injured, and the man was detained, charged, and convicted for the event. From the information that I could gather, the conviction that the man received was fairly light because no one was injured. But with such reckless and dangerous behavior, the situation could have gone from bad to deadly quickly. And if the man had killed someone, his sentence could have been much more harsh. In my opinion, the man probably had some sort of mental health issue. Not that this excuses his behavior, but this may explain why he so readily became trigger happy. But with such terrible behavior, I sure hope that the man receives intervention before something like this happens again. Because perhaps next time, those involved won't be so lucky.
Lizzie, bájale.
Number 3. Stalker videos are creepy at the best of times, but the next video sent shivers down my spine. The video features a man filming young females who are hiking through a wilderness area alone. This in and of itself is troubling enough, but when the man shows his face to the camera, the video goes from troubling to downright creepy in seconds.
Is he gonna shoot her?
He's a freak.
Of course it is. He is.
According to information about the video, the man is suspected to be a real stalker and may be linked to other illegal activities. Exactly what these illegal activities
I
may
could do
be,
that laugh too.
authorities have not shared, but authorities took the video
Really
very
fun.
seriously, which
was you.
suggests that
No, that was
he
my
knows
mouth.
something that the general public doesn't, which only makes this video all the more creepy. And the fact that the man who was wearing a balaclava was positioned high in a hidden location that was just to the left of the track, making for a perfect abduction location, it demonstrates that the man obviously thought about how to abduct someone.
The blood. Oh crap.
Moreover, the filming of the young woman walking alone is typical of a person training and preparing for an abduction. In my opinion, I think this video is genuine footage of someone who has considered abducting someone. And although all killers are different, the man's creepy smile and mannerisms in front of the camera are also familiar to many murderers' egocentric mannerisms. Many killers get pleasure out of other people's reactions of shock and get a trip off of the power they receive through these types of behaviors. The man's actions are very reminiscent of this thirst for recognition and psychological power over others with such a psychotic smile and reckless behavior. With this said though, I sure hope I'm wrong and that the video is simply a bad practical joke, but something just seems off about this one. Number 2.
Number 2.
The next video on this list is another demonstration of just how quickly one's life can end. The video showcases a man working on top of a bucket crane. The man within the bucket crane was performing maintenance work on what looks like power lines. As the man is performing his duties, a truck approaches the crane and shockingly does not realize that the bucket crane is reaching out onto the road.
Damn.
I don't get it.
As
Did
we
you see
can
the
see
man?
within the video,
Fall out,
the crane
fell
was
off.
struck by the truck's load, flung around, and the man is flung like a rag doll into the air before making contact with the ground. Information pertaining to the event states that the man was killed on impact with the ground and did not suffer. But the fact that the man went flying through the air with so much momentum must have been terrifying for the man. Also, the fact that the truck hit the crane with so much force, it's lucky that the heavy load did not fall off and crush a nearby car, causing further casualties. And the fact that the man had the crane sticking out over the road was a huge mistake. In my opinion, for this reason, it wasn't the person in the truck's fault, as the man within the crane should not have been hanging over the road like he was. In any instance though, the event is a terrible accident, and unfortunately cost the man's life, and perhaps the truck driver's sanity. Number 1.
Okay, that's it. Wait. That's all for today, guys. See you next time. Bye.